We are live, rock and rolling here. Doubleheader tonight, Candlepin Bowling Network. What we got for you is a doubleheader. We have Dave Edison, record of 14-14, versus Kyle Heady, record of 16-12. Then we have Bob Lee, Mr. CBN, versus the 2021-22 ACST Southern Conference Champion, Mr. Danny Finn. Dave Edison out the gate like a bullet. Quick spare for Mr. Dave Edison. Thank you to all our viewers tonight. Danny Finn, the ACST Southern Conference Champion, defending here. 8 box. Danny Finn with a record of 11 wins and 3 losses. He defeated Mike Capone in his first match. Refill for Dave Edison. Danny, just a little off that pin right now. We're on lanes 3 and lane 4. These are lanes we don't normally lose as part of the Wednesday night league I'm in. Okay, Dave, good bid, but left the 2 pin. Danny, another little bit heavy on the object pin, leaving up the 2 pin. Dave Edison with a 10 box. 23. 5 games tonight, all scratch. This is total scratch bowling here. This is the B division of the ACST. Edison up 5 after 2. That's right, Edison's bowling against Heady. Okay. Thank you very much for that, Bob. Oh, gosh. Had Edison with a bad break. Chopping the 6 and 9 off the 10. Danny Finn with the nice. They call that the check mark. Danny freaking checks it off as a spare for himself. Nice 10 for Dave Edison, 33. This is kind of different because there is a thing called a home bowler in this ACST. So these 2 guys are not bowling against each other. Edison will be bowling against Heady, as you see in the scoreboard. And Danny Finn will be bowling against Bob Lee. So I'm not going to be able to give you deficit updates until the second half of the bowlers. Danny Finn leaving a split. Edison leaving a 1-7. Danny on the object, but he just took out the 3-9-10. Did not kick over, take out the 7. Oh. 42 for Dave Edison and a 44 for Danny Finn. They each get 1 more box. 1 more box for they bring in their opponents. Oh, nice 9 drop for Dave Edison. They're powerful pocket hit. Says his speed is 30 miles an hour. I was talking to Dave tonight. I said, man, don't you throw around 34, 35? He goes, no, Drew, I throw around 30. And the machine threw it. Nice spare, Dave Edison. Very difficult to get that 10 pin if you're right-handed bowler. Danny Finn, ooh, in the bunny hole there. Needs a couple pins here to get the out. Danny Finn last year in the playoffs. Had a great run. Defeating Dan Gothier, defeating Kyle Heady, and defeating, in overtime, Jordan Britton to get to the finals where he was defeated by Fernando Gacharna. Bob Lee up. Right now, Bob Lee has a record of 4-10 so far this year. Had a tough first week against Mike Legender. Kyle Heady, on the other hand, is 16-12. He had a win over Full Clough, and he lost 8 to Glenn Gill. 6-8 match. Oh, Heady with a huge bid at that spare. Just came a little short, 11-4. Bob with a 5-7. Boatload of wood in front. Oh, please hammer. Wobblies wobble, but yeah, they fell down this time, Paul Grant. Big $10. Once again, thank you to all our viewers tonight. They're not popping up on the screen like they usually do. I'll talk to Bob about that later. Because I want to be able to thank all you wonderful viewers. Kyle Heady, vicious pocket hit. Nice 9 drop, leaving the 5 pin. Bob Lee. Bob Lee with a 7 on this pair. He's up 9 on Danny Finn right now in the first box of their match. He had some success against Bob Lee last year. I mean, Bob Lee had some success against Danny Finn. He went 9-5 and 7-7 against the Southern Conference champion. Oh, Bob Lee. Had a 2-month run as King of the Hill champion out in Leominster, unfortunately no longer in existence, Mason Lanes. Kyle was unable to convert that spare and got a 9-box. Bob Lee, 9-box of his own. Okay, Dave Edison up 4 on Kyle Heady through 2 boxes. Boom, Kyle Heady. Kyle Heady delivers some damage there. Beautiful strike, beautiful strike. All right, Bob Lee with 6 drop. Looks like it was a 7 drop there, 3-6-10. Scoreboard. Scoreboard a little inaccurate there on the first ball, but it wasn't on a spare, so it doesn't really matter. All right. I'll be giving you guys a match scoring update every 2 boxes. Bob Lee getting himself fired up here. He's up 2 on Danny Finn right now. Opposite 2 opens, though. Kyle Heady, big first ball. Oh, in the pocket again. Mixing ball. 7, 9, 10. Boatload of wood out front. Right where the 5 pin and 3 pin would be. He hit. Oh, the cluster bunch did not go. You only got the 9, 10. Bob Lee, tough spare. 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. Wood in front of the 6, 10. Just missed there. Bob got the 1, 2, 9 for his out. 10 box for Kyle. $9 box for Bob Lee. Both matches are tight. Kyle up 6, opposite of Dave Edison's spare though here. Kyle a little bit off, buries that 3 pin, leaving a 1, 2, 8, 10. No real usable wood here. He's gonna have to really show us a shot. Bob Lee, a little yank me, crank me, Ted Nugent style to the outside there. 6, 9, 10 off the deck. Kyle to the outside. This did not deflect enough, but he did take the 1, 2, 8 out of there. Bob Lee misses the object again. Leaving the 1, 4, 6, 7. Nice 10 for Kyle. Kyle up 6. Dave Edison will have a ball. Bob Lee with an 8. Bob Lee up 3 through 5. Semi-pro. As we are in the B division right now, these are guys with averages between 103 and 110. C division is averages 101 and under. And then pros are, I think, 110 and up, 111 and up. Danny, powerful shot, but gets the left a 4, 7, 10 with wood that's, the 7, 10, which is even worse looking wood, or it's now no wood. Dave Edison grabs a split as well. Danny takes the 7 off. He's got the 3, 7, 9, 10. Wow, we took out the whole back row, but left the 3 up. Hey, nice out there for Danny. Nice out there for Danny. Right now, Edison and Heady are even through 5, so. Danny Finn, 11-3 this year. No hangover so far from the defeat in the ACST finals against Fernando Gacharna. Is he really had a big outing against Mike Capone, taking 11. Edison took out a couple pins there, leaving the 7-10. Danny got a whole bunch. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. What an out by Danny Finn. What an out. Professional out there by Danny Finn. Only an 8 box for Dave Edison, 76 through 7. How come it doesn't show the viewers on the screen?
It's not a Facebook picture.
It's on Facebook? All right. All right, yeah, that'd be cool. I'll put it on my phone. A nice ball there for Danny, converting the 136. Just doing a little text and specs. Nice spare there, Dave Edison. Remember, the bowlers you see on the lane are not bowling against each other directly. Rick Santucci watching right now. Thank you, Rick. Just keep the picture on there. That was a 3 for Danny Finn. 9 drop for Dave Edison. Beautiful pocket hit there. Danny just a little bit off to the left there. Dave, though, was not able to convert. Danny Finn gets an 8 box there. Nice 8 box. Okay, Danny, 91, 1 big box to go. Danny gets in the chop zone on that 3-pin. 4 Horsemen with the 8-10. Also in the chop zone, Dave Edison getting a huge break there. Leaving only the 7 after missing that head pin entirely there. Danny, nice conversion, Danny Finn. 4 Horsemen with the 8-10. Woo! Oh, Dave Edison just misses it. Cross alley. He makes this and have a 115. Going to force Kyle Heady to get, now it's a 56.5. Kyle's going to have to get the tie. 114 for Dave Edison. Huge fill for Danny. Big 9 fill in the pocket. Beautiful ending there. 110 for Danny Finn. Bob Lee as well as Kyle Heady are the home teams tonight. That's why they're bowling last, which is their advantage. Once again, thank you, Rick Santucci, Mike Machichi, and Michael Fabrizio Smith for watching. Shannon Woods, Michael Pelchat, thank you. All right, 3 for there. That one got away from Bob Lee. Went a little left. Kyle Heady off the head pin. Oh, wow. Cluster bunch. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8 for Kyle. You don't see that leave too often. Bob in the nose just a little bit. Evaporates everything with that 3-pin. Kyle does the same. Just misses the object. Leaves that head pin up there. Bob with a 9 box. Kyle with a 10 box. We are dead even right now in the Edison Heady game, and Bob Lee up 2. But Danny Finn had a big 60.5. Bob Lee, a little high and outside, but leaving the 125. Kyle Heady buries that 3-pin again. 1, 2, 6, 8, 10. No usable wood for either bowler. All right, Bob just missed. Leaves that head pin up. Oh, wow. Kyle puts a heck of a bit out there. Taking the 1, 2, 8, and 10, somehow leaving the 6 out. That's why you want to be on that head pin. Avoid those bunch leaves of 5 or more pins. Coming up, 3 boxes to go for each bowler. Nice first ball by Bob Lee there, leaving the 2 and the 4 up. Oh, Kyle had a nice ball in the nose, leaves up a 6, 7, 10 combination there. Bob Lee buries the spare. Boy, he needed that too. Danny Finn was on a spare there. Kyle needs an out here. An important out that keeps Kyle down 9 with 2 to go here. Wobbly. First ball in the pocket. Beautiful 9 drop. Oh, he's going to get the hammer. Yes, he does. A little messenger pin for Bob Lee. Wow, he needed it too.
Thank you, Dave.
1 and 2 and 2 balls. Heady misses. Needs to get the 2 here to avoid having to get a double strike. All right. Heady needs a double strike to win, a strike spare combination for a tie this game. Bob Lee, ooh, he gets another one. That's going to be big. Danny Finn finished with a 19 box. Nice 8 drop there for Kyle. Got the 6-8 with a nice piece of wood right alongside. That is a 7. That secures game 1 for Bob Lee. Oh, Kyle gets a spare, all right. Situation is this: Kyle must strike for the tie. Bob Lee with a big 118 game there. Bob Lee leads Danny Finn by 8 and gets the first 2 points in the match.
Oh, wow!
And for the tie! What a clutch ball by Kyle Heady! That's earning a point right there, baby. 114s are all. Wow, that's fun to announce when you get stuff like that happening. Woo! All right, getting on to game 2 right now. Shannon Woods says, let's go Danny Finn. Danny Finn getting some fans out here. I know we're opposite Monday Night Football right now. We appreciate all you fans tuning in to the great sport of Candlepin Bowling on the Candlepin Bowling Network. Oh, Edison, yank me, crank me, $1 for the lemon drop. Candlepins for cancer. Danny Finn with a strike. Danny, when he gets it going, is dangerous. He finished with a spare 9 in the last game. Now puts a hammer in his first box. Danny has that propensity to put up a lot of pins in a quick period of time. Dave Edison with a 9. Here, wonderful Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis. Okay, Edison, some late pins falling, 5, 7, 10 with wood all around it. Danny over double trouble. Gets a 5, 10 piece of wood alongside for the ride. It's gonna take a. Wow, that wood was not helpful. Just took the 7 pin for Dave Edison there. Dave's part of our awesome Wednesday night league here at Ryan's Family Amusements. Danny Finn, also he was in it last year. This year he's not doing it. Man's pretty busy running the ACST, the Outrun the Bear, and trying to have a life in between doing all that. You know, it's not easy. All right, Edison just a little bit off right now to start this second game. 4 horsemen with a 5-9. Danny Finn is in that pocket right now. That's four pocket hits in a row for Danny, leaving 2-4-5. Oh, no justice there for Dave. Nice bid on that. So, leaving a 5-9. Danny, oh, just yanked it, just a touch. You're playing on the width of a razor blade on some of these spares here in this sport. Edison with a 25 for 3. Danny Finn with a 9, that's 37. Let's see, what's this here? All right, first ball by Edison. That is a wow. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leaving a 4 horseman right now. Danny Finn. Edison with the ball. Chopping off the 5-9, leaving a 7-8-10. Danny Finn on the 4 horsemen. Oh, pulled it. I do that so often. Pull it and just chop the 2 or the 3 off the deck. $8 there for Dave Edison. Danny Finn comes in with a $9. Nice ball there by Danny Finn. Each ball in our last box. Edison with 32, Danny Finn with 46. Edison getting late action, crazy action. Taking out the 1, 2, 4, leaving the 8, 10. Ooh, Danny breaks up the Cleary, 4 horsemen right. 1, 3, 6, and 10. Oh, Edison just missed it. Rough half for Dave Edison. Rough half for him. Danny Finn, just a little off there, leaving the head pin. But $8 for Dave, 40 half right there. Danny Finn with a $9 there. That's a 55, a little bit above his league average.
There'll be a league for you next time.
Mr. Bob Lee versus Kyle Heady here. They're not bowling against each other, but as I've explained, they're the home bowlers right now. All these bowlers come out of here, Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Can you say, open up your kaboom box? Kyle Heady with a blast in that 1-2 pocket for a strike. Beautiful ball by Kyle. Bob Lee got a decent break off the head pin. 1, 3, 6, and 9. If I throw the ball there on Wednesday night, I'll take that when I'm bowling against this team. Oh, choppy. Taking out the 1 and the 9er, leaving a 3-6. Nice, $10. Heady with that. Oh, wow. He got the Drew special +1. Took the 3, 6, 9, and 10 out of there. But he's got 2 bonus balls. Man, a lot of 4 horsemen so far tonight. Oh, man, bad time for a chop. Only 6 on the strike. 2, 4, 5, 7 left for a $10. Big opportunity for a spare here for Bob Lee. Bob Lee, oh, he chops it, man. We're getting some chop suey tonight, and it's not very tasty. Wow. That's one of my most hated things, a double or a triple chop box. Kind of drives me up the walls. As my teammates, I'm sure, will attest. $8 for Bob Lee. A little bit rough here. Kyle, 4 horsemen with a 10 pin. I think Paul Grant calls that shot the post. Okay, Bob Lee getting some good action off the head pin. 1, 2, 7. Kyle. Oh, that wood kind of roadblocked him in there, but he did take out the 1, 2, 4, 10. Kyle up 8 through 2 boxes. Bob Lee leaving 2 pins. Nope, that was no good. Ball went in the gutter. It'll be a 9 box for Kyle. Give him 32 for 3. Nice 10 there for Bob. 1-7, no wood. Beautifully executed shot there. Kyle on the head pin again. Another check mark. 2, 4, 5, and 8. He's been seeing this leave quite a bit. Bob, nice ball. 4 and 7 wood, right flat plank right in front of it. Oh, man. Kyle just got to get out of that chops. He's throwing a very nice ball, but he's throwing it too good at this point where he's just chopping through. Oh, Bob Lee, just as he planned that one, right, Bob? Just like you planned it. Nice spare, though, off the cap. 9 bucks. Other league bowlers here, razzing for Bob. Bob right now is down 9 to Danny Finn, but he's got a fill ball. Kyle Heady is up 9 on Dave Edison. Edison had an 8 box in the 5th. Bob Lee just missed the head pin. 4 horsemen. 16 fill, though. Cuts the Danny Finn lead in the game to 3 pins. Heady just missed off. Got 1, 2, 5. Right now, bowler's a little bit off right now. Both pairs. There we go. Bob Lee, nice pair. Back-to-back attack. Down 2 with a ball. Yeah, the camera's been misreading some stuff over there on 3. Hey, Bob. How do you get it to show the chat again?
Swipe left to reveal comments. So, how you want it?
Yes. Danny Finn, a little bit off to the right, leaving a 1, 2, 8, 10 with an interesting flat piece of wood there. Dave Edison in the nose, 2, 4, 6, 7 up. Piece of wood in back of the 2, 4. Oh, man, I thought it was going to go for Danny there. Just did not. Oops. I nudged the table. Sorry, Bob. Did not mean to nudge our wonderful score table. Pair of 9 boxes right now. Danny Finn getting back on that head pin. He's got a diamond with a piece of wired wood right between there. Dave Edison with a big strike there. He needed that. It's been a rough game so far for him, but now he's got that hammer on there. Going to try to get things going. Oh, he missed. A little bit left. It don't take much to miss in this game. It don't take much. You got to be right on it. Be 9 bucks for Danny. 73 in the 7. Dave Edison, he's 59 with 2 fill balls. Nice pocket hit again by Danny, leaving the 2 and the 5. Dave Peterson says clutch bowling. Yeah, it was. Very much a very clutch shot there by Kyle Heady in that first game. Thank you, all our viewers, for watching here on the Candlepin Bowling Network. 8. Danny just missed that. Okay, nice out from that 2 on the first ball, leaving the 1 at 4-7. $9 for Danny, 82 through 8. $7 though for Dave, 73 through 8. Both bowlers want to, get a lot of pins here last couple boxes. Big pocket hit, 1-2 hit for Danny Finn with a strike. Mixed all them balls up, mixed all those pins up real good. Alrighty, tough spare, 1-3-7-8. See what Dave does with it. Just misses it a little right. Needs a big out ball, and he needs a mark with a big fill here. Put some pressure on Kyle. $8. Edison, 81 through 9. We're coming up to our last box, game 2. Danny Finn, seems like last couple games been finished very strong. He had 2 out of the last 3 marks in game 1. Danny, oh man. No justice there. 2, 5, 7, 10. Oh, nice bid. Only got 2 out of it. But it gives him 8 on his strike, 100. Nice spare there for Dave Edison. He really needed that. He needed that in a big way. Nice 9, 109 for Danny Finn. And a 6 fill for a 97 for Dave Edison. Bob Lee does have a spare ball working. 53 and a ball for Bob Lee. Bob Lee once again is 4-10 so far this year. But managed to take the first game and got 2 big points. 2 fill in the spare, that hurts. But he's got to come back from it. Nice ball by Kyle. Buries the pocket, leaves the 5-pin. Piece of wood on the deck, not really usable. Bob Lee going for 3 in a row, and he leaves it at the outside. Cluster bunch for his fill. Oh, wow. Kyle just pulled that just a little bit. Nice $9 for it. All even through 6 in the Finn Lee game. Heady versus Edison. Kyle up 11 right now. But he's facing a strike 7 box in the 7th. Dave Edison with a big 57.5. To finish. Game 2. Beautiful pocket hit. Bob Lee vaporizes him. 10-pin was the last to go. Needed that like you read about. Okay, Kyle got the 4 horsemen to the right side. That is the 1, the 2, the 4, and the 7. Very nice. Barely hit the head pin, but that's a very good angle. Took out the 4 horsemen. Beautiful spare for Kyle Heady. Not bad for a first ball on a strike fill. 7. Kyle, big 7 on his spare fill. Keeps his lead in the 7th box to 11 as a 2-4-7, no wood. Bob Lee, too light. Takes out the 1-4, leave the deuce up there. But that's a 9 fill in the spare. Little yank me, crank me there for Kyle. Leaving up a 2-4. Nice 10, Bob Lee. Bob Lee up 11, 2 to go. Kyle Heady right now is up 14 with 2 to go. Bob Lee needs 17 his last 2 boxes to go up 4-0 in his match here with the Southern Conference champion, Danny Finn. Oh, got 5, but he's got a nice piece of wood in between there. Kyle Heady, nice working ball in the 1-3 pocket. He leaves up a 2 and a 4. Bob Lee puts it right in there. Nice shot. He just had to be on that 3-pin with the wired wood in there. Nice shot. Kyle, huge spare. Kyle wants to try to build himself up a total right here. All his pins right now go to his lead in the match. Bob Lee also on a spare. Oh, Bob only gets 4, but he's just taking the second game. Bob Lee going up 4-0. Kyle Heady with a 6 fill, 103 through 9, going up 3-1 in his match. This is big for Bob Lee. Wasn't on a strike though. He's got opportunity to get a fill. Let's see Edison's up. Bob Lee still got the spread eagle staring at him. And he ends up with a 114. Winning the game by 5. 13 pin advantage on Danny Finn. Kyle Heady finishes up with a 8 box, 111. 14 pin win this game. And a 14-point lead in the match for Kyle. Haven't seen any comments lately since Dave Peterson 11 minutes ago. So, hey, if you're out there, throw a comment. Let me know you're live out there. Just judging from what I'm seeing in the football game, this bowling is a heck of a lot more exciting than that. 2 teams, 0 touchdowns in the first half. Anyway, Edison unloads with a booming hit in the 1-3 pocket for a 9 drop. We all remember, though, Danny Finn was down 2-0 to Kyle Heady, and that's when he started erupting. So Bob Lee cannot have any thoughts but pedal to the metal, because when Danny Finn gets it working on all cylinders, 120s, 130s are like no problems. 9 bucks for Danny. Dave Edison with a nice spare there. Big filled. I've seen it happen in the league, but when Dave gets on that head pin, he can be vicious. But got a very bad break there with a 5-7-10. Danny gets the 5 to fall, leaving the 7. Nice pocket hit by Danny. Like I said, he gets it going. He has a lot of velocity. He gets it rocking. Dave just a little bit off, but that 5-7-10 is just about impossible to make without wood. Danny goes to the gutter, unfortunately. Go for 10 bucks. Dave Edison, nice 9, 26 through 2. 9 bucks. You always love getting the mark in that first box. Gives you a lot of confidence, gets you feeling good about your game. Especially when you had a 40 first half that last game. 3 for 3 on the head pin this game so far for Dave Edison, leaving a 2-10. Just terrible leaves last 2. Danny in the chop zone. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. That is a pretty shot when it goes, though. Dave does the Nick Folk, kicks the field goal there. 4-7 off the deck. 1, 3, 6 for 10 bucks. 8 bucks for Dave. All right. Dave, 34 through 3. Perfect on the head pin this game. Danny is a little out of sorts right now. He needs to take a deep breath and regroup. Only 25 through 3. Dave a little bit off to the left. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Not a fun leave. All right. Danny Finn taking the 4, 7, 8, 9 off the deck. Oh, in the hole. Both bowlers are on the struggle bus right now. They both got to get back on that target. Danny was in target there, and he makes it. There you go. That's just called sucking it up digging deep within yourself and making a great shot. Danny just did that. Edison had a rough box 5. You just got regroup, back on that head pin. Back on the head pin, he gets one of the worst leads I've seen all year. 5-6 no wood on a pocket hit. Well, Danny gets 1, 2, 4, 10 with a nice piece of wood there, triangular along the 1, 2, 4. Nice bid there by Dave, but Dave should have had better this half. Got robbed on a lot of head pin hits. Oh, he needed to make contact with that head pin, Bob Lee. Did not touch the head pin. All right. Nice 50 for Danny Finn. Both those bowlers kind of struggled a little bit with that half. All right, we're halfway done through the Finn Edison match. Not Finn Edison match. Both the matches. Once again, the bowlers are not bowling each other directly. Finn is bowling Lee. Edison is bowling Heady. First time I've ever done this, an ACST match. I'll get in the rhythm eventually. Nice pocket hit, Bob Lee! Double messenger pin. Play your lottery tickets tonight, Bob. That was a beautiful break. It was a beautiful pocket hit with a beautiful break for a strike. Kyle Heady, though, just misses that 6-10. $9 for Kyle. Bob Lee's speed listed as 27.8 on there. Kyle at 28.8. Nice 9 drop for Kyle. Big plank right in front of that 10 pin. A little light in the pocket for Bobby. These are 247. Piece of wood up front. I don't know how helpful it's going to be. I don't know if he. I think he's got to go right at those pins. Kyle buries it. Beautiful spare. Puts him down 7, but he's got a fill ball against Dave Edison right now. Yeah, he yanked that quite a bit, Bob did. But put 7 in his strike. On the outside, $9. 26 through 2. Leads Danny by 8 this game so far. All right. 1 on the spare. That's Danny again, a little light in the pocket. This time the 1-2, leaving 3-6-10. Kyle, this nice ball, but chopped just a little bit. Leaving the 3 and 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, Bob chops the 3 out of the 6-10. Rough break. $6 for Kyle. 26 through 3. Edison now up 8. Bob cranks it. Both sets of bowlers a little bit struggling right now to get their rhythm, to get consistency on that head pin. It's a tough thing. These guys are all like 10 to 20 pins higher average than me, so I know how tough it can be. Bob Lee, nice head pin hit, leaving us 6, 7, 10, but did not want that 3 pin to fall, put it bluntly. Kyle misses his spare, leaves the 4 horsemen right. Nice bid for Bob, just did not slide all the way over. Takes the 6-10, leaves the 7. Kyle takes out 6-10. 34 through 4 for Kyle. Bob gets the $10. as they head off to finish their halves. Kyle leaves the star line 5 to the right. That is a 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Bob, nice pocket hit again. I think Bob was 4 out of 5 in the pocket this game. Leaving a 2, 4, 5. Kyle, though, misses the spare. He's at 2, 4, 7. He'll be trailing to Dave Edison through 5. Bob pulled it. All right. Bob will still be leading, though, but it's going to be a difference. Dave Edison with a 6-pin lead, 47-41 through the half. Bob Lee up to 52-50. As we are halfway through our match here, doubleheader action here at Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis, Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Southern Conference. Danny Finn in the nose, 3 and 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, and 10. Dave Edison also in the nose, 2, 4, 7, 9, and 10. This game is split city right now. Both bowlers definitely struggling to get decent leaves. Or what a shot! Dave Edison makes the 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. Danny Finn with an 8 box right there. Danny with a boom right in his designated pocket, that 1-2. Danny gets that strike bubble going. He is dangerous. Dave Edison. Pin comes across, just takes out the 6-pin, leaving about 3, 5, 9, 10. Tough spare lead, but a 16, Phil. Dave has had a lot of bad breaks in this game 3. That could have been a spare, but did not go for him. $72-7. Danny a little bit off, but he gets 6 out of that ball there. That could have been a chomp. Dave Edison, nice pocket hit again for Dave. Leaving a 2-5, got Wood out front. Danny just misses to the right there with a 1-7. Dave hit the Wood in front. Was a roadblock. Danny gets a 9er. That's 85 through 8 for Danny Finn. 8 for Dave Edison. It'll be 80 through 8. Danny Finn back in that pocket. Another hammer. When Danny's pocket ball gets going, look out. He showed Dave Edison almost. Provides a double boom, but a nice 9 drop for Dave. Beautiful ball, leaving a 5-pin. Once again, Dave Edison has a 14-14 record this year. Nice spare. He went 4-10 against Glenn Gill, but beat a very tough competitor, 10-4, Phil Clough. Danny a little bit outside, but got 7 out of it, or 6, excuse me. 1, a 3, 5, 10. Nice 7 drop on the spare for Dave Edison. Danny, chopped it. Took the 1-5 out of there. Puts 8 in his strike. Nice bid for Dave, but leaving up that 8-pin. Danny Finn with a 1-11. Dave Edison with a 107. Alrighty. Edison and Finn are done their game 3. Bob Lee right now, Kyle Heady, the home bowlers here from Millis, looking to finish up their games. Bob's going to need a 60-half to go up 3-0. Danny put up a nice 61-half against him. Bob leaving 4 horsemen with the 5-9. Kyle, nice ball, leaving a 2-7. Piece of wood out front, flat. I don't know. That could be a roadblock. We'll see what Kyle does with it. Yeah, as I suspected, he wanted to try to play his way around it, but only took out the 7. Bob Lee needs a big out ball. Gets 4, considering that was way high and outside. 10 box for Kyle Heady. Heady down 12. Lee is up 2 through 6 boxes. But 2 of the next 3 boxes for Danny Finn were hammers. Bob Lee outside takes out 6, 9, 10. That's the Drew special. Took the 3, 6, 10 or the 2, 4, 7 off the deck. Rough break. Bob Lee in the 1-3 pocket. Just didn't go off the 4-pin. Kyle Heady with even a better pin, leaving the 5-pin. Those, when you're leaving up 6, 7 pins, it's really tough to make those spares. So that's why there's such a premium getting on that head pin. 9 box for Bob Lee. 9 box Kyle Heady. Once again, we're here on the Candlepin Bowling Network, live on their Facebook feed. This would go on the regular Candlepin Bowling Network. I'm thinking a little bit later in the week. Bob takes out 2. Almost a lemon drop. Oh, Kyle. With my most hated shot, that half Worcester. Ugh. Drives me a little bit nuts. Nice comeback by Bob. He's going to go. Oh, man, almost backdoor. He almost backdoored it. Left up to 6. Kyle needs a big out here. Nice 10 box. Bob Lee right now, he is down 6. Oh, horrific. Rough break for Kyle. He's down 16, 2 to go right now. Oh, Bob Lee needs to find it quick, or this third game's going to slip away. Big cluster bunch leave. Kyle takes out the 4, 7, 8. Bob Lee is in the double strike zone now. He needs to get a double to win this game. In the other match, Dave Edison is taking game 3. To make it ones are wild, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie each bowler. Bob Lee with 87, Kyle Heady with 72 right now. Bob Lee on a must double right now. Nice head pin hit. Bob Lee lives. The 2 is going to come by. Nope, 2, 4, 7. Nice piece of wood in front. There, Kyle finds the head pin right there. He's going to get his rhythm for the next game right now. Nice spare, Bob Lee. 97 in the ball. Kyle just pulled it, though. Kyle finishing up right now. Oh, tough game there, an 80. Dave Edison has gone 13 up for total. Bob Lee with a 7 off the head pin and spare for 104. 6-pin match between him and Danny Finn. Bob Lee leading 2 games to 1. Dave Edison leads total by 13 pins right now. The match is 3-3 right now. 3 pins, 3 points for each bowler. We're going into game 4 right now.
You win 19 your last 2 boxes, probably would have been tied.
All right. Dave Edison, big comeback that game. Now has the lead for total. The Danny Finn, Bob Lee match. Bob Lee leads by 6, but is up 2 games to 1. Oh, Dave Edison just misses the head pin there. Once again, I'm Drew Steele. We're here. Ryan's Family Amusements and Millis. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Southern Conference. B Division. Oh, Dave, nice bid on the object. It only took the 1-8. Did not deflect to take the 6-10. Danny with the split. Oh, he gets 3-6-10, but did not go off the wall, take the 4. Nice 10 box for Dave Edison. My first time doing a 5-string doubleheader here. Very challenging setup, but I love it. I do a similar setup in the King of the Hill and Putnam Street in Fitchburg. 9 for Danny, 10 for Dave Edison through 1 box. Game 4 we're in now. Dave a little outside left, leaving a 1, 3, 5, 8. Danny in the chop zone. Takes the 2, 5, and 8 off that deck. Dave Edison in there heavy. It looked perfect from where I was standing, but still left up the 5, 8. Danny, just a little bit off that object right now. 1, 4, 7, 10 still on the deck. Dave with an 8, 18 through 2. Danny leaving up that 1, 7, 10. And both bowlers just need to regroup. Take a little deep breath. Find their games. Dave just a little off to the left. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Cluster bunch. Danny, oh, nice backdoor pocket hit. Light in the pocket. Hey, you got to hit the head pin to get the strike, and Danny did that. Dave, another bad break. Dave had a 107 last game. I thought he deserved better with the quality of head pin hits he was getting, but that's how Candlepin is. 8 box for Dave, 26. Dave just a pinch off that head pin, leaving a 1, a 3, an 8, and a 10. Danny Finn, wow, took the 2, 5, 8, 10 off the deck. You don't see that often. All right, Dave Edison. Oh, come on. There we go. Man deserved that. Nice hit in the object area. Takes the 1, 2, 8, 10. Danny, just a pinch off. And if you're with a razor blade off in this game, you're like off by a mile. This is how difficult this is. In 10 pin, that would have been a spare for Danny. But this ain't 10 pin. This can't be a lot more difficult. Up the degree of difficulty by like 1,000. Dave Edison, 36 in a ball. Danny Finn, 42. Dave Edison, off the head pin, but gets 5 out of it. See what the wood does. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Piece of wood in there gives him some possibilities. Wow. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. Oh, it's almost impossible to make spare, even with woods. Very difficult. Leaves that 8, 9. Danny! Oh, man. Can't throw a better ball than that. Danny got tattooed and bleeped. 9 box there for Dave Edison. Danny Finn with a 10, 52, huh? Going at Kyle Heady right now. The Heady Edison match, 1 game each with a tie. The Finn Lee match, 2-1 for Bob Lee, but Bob Lee only leads by 6 pins. The other match, Dave Edison leads by 13 pins. First half, Anchor Bowlers game 4. Oh, Kyle, 258 off the deck. Bob Lee just a little bit outside. Bob Lee's ball's working though. I've been noticing that tonight. He's getting some extra pins on it. 1, 2, 7, 9. Both bowlers are in the 20, 28 mile an hour district. Bob Lee. Trying to. Bob Lee at 32 on that release. Kyle was at 33 with his release. Trying a little radar gun magic for all you fans there. Kyle leaving a 1-8-10. Bob Lee on a strike ball. Just short of the pocket. 4 horsemen right, 1-3-6-10. Kyle just misses, takes it out the 9 pin. Bob just misses leaving up the head pin. Four games in. It's a human night. Let's see. The bowlers have their Gatorades. I've already went through a Gatorade. 9 for Bob Lee. Kyle Heady down 4. Bob Lee is up 3 through 2 boxes in game 4. Oh, Kyle throws a nice pocket hit. He gets rewarded with a 7-9-10. The piece of wood, one of the pieces of wood looks all right. Bob Lee yanks it. 4-7. Kyle only gets 1. The wood was difficult wood. None of the 4 bowlers have been getting a lot of breaks tonight, I'll say that. Better ball there for Bob, just came a little short. Kyle with a 9 there. He's down 3 through 3 boxes. 23-26 to Edison. Bob Lee, nice 10 there. Down 4. Danny Finn had a hammer 7 drop on that box. So the speeds are a little bit off of the machine. I was clocking at 4 or 5 mile an hour faster. Kyle chops out the half Worcester. Bob with the spread eagle. It's been a night of the choppy, and the chop suey is cold and it's stale and it tastes terrible. Oh man, I'm getting scared to come to bowling on Wednesday and watching all these chops. Nice bid for Bob, taking out 3-6-10. Kyle got 1-5-6-7-10. Big out ball here. 5 box, tough break there for Kyle. Nice 10 box. I tell you, a 10 box on a spread eagle is like a whatchamacallit. It's like a mark. This was a loud noise in back of me, kind of distracted me for a second. Kyle left that Caleri right. 4 horsemen with the 9 pin. Bob in the pocket. Yeah, you hit your object pocket and you get this crap. Greek church. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Kyle just a little off. Leaving the 1-8. But I've seen Kyle when he gets that game working, and when he gets it working, he can pump 125, 135 games out there pretty quickly. Tough half, 36 for Kyle. He's kind of in a bad way right now, just needs to regroup, Try to come up with a strategy. No. That is an 8-box for Bob Lee. Bob Lee trails by 5. Bob Lee will trail by 5. No, you took a pin away from Kyle. You took a pin away from Kyle. Oh, was so. Yeah, you are. Bob Lee had a little scoreboard snafu, we would call that. Well, that's quite all right. We're all human. We all make mistakes. I'm probably on top of that list.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You know, this time next Monday, I'm going to be in Florida, man. I'm going to be on vacation. I'll be some drinks with some umbrellas. Hanging out in the swimming pool. Danny Finn with a 7. 1, 2, 10. Dave Edison off the head pin. 1, 2, 4, 5. Danny outside gets the 210 off the deck. Davison also missed the spare. The 4 bowlers so far, we only have 2 marks this game. Both pairs of bowlers a little bit off. This game can take a bite out of you real quick. That's what makes it so rewarding when you bowl those 120s, 130s, 140s. Nice backdoor. We call that a Ray ball in Worcester. Knocked down 9, left the head pin. Nice 9, dropped Dave Edison in the pocket. A little bit light, but very nice mixing ball. Oh, Danny just pulled it. Having a little bit of a nice pair, Dave Edison. Right now, matches like this, marks are hard to come by. Pinning every mark is like gold right now. It's a lot different than when you have a match, let's say, the Susie against Justin Waters match, when pins are flying like crazy. A 130 is considered an average game in a match like that. Danny just a little bit off. A half Worcester there. Dave missed the head pin, but got the 4 horsemen. Nice piece of wood in between the 2-4 there. 6 fills well. Danny won 7, 9, 10. Oh, Dave. The wood literally roadblocked him. The 1 went into the 4, went into the 7. 7 box there for Danny Finn. 10 box for Dave Edison. 84 in the 8th for Dave. Danny was 78 in the 8th. He was leading Bob Lee by 5 after 5. Mark here for both bowlers would be huge to try to secure this game. Oh, wow. The diamond. That is a 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I saw Corey Packard leave that once. Opposite side. He was having a perfect game. No opens through 9. And that ended up being his only open for a 194 game. So hello to Corey, wherever you are. Good showing yesterday. That spare just reminded me of you in that match we had. Our team lost 6, and we had second high series for the year. Corey's team had first high series. Dave Edison with a 10. Danny with a 9. Both bowlers looking for a big mark here in the 10th. Danny Finn in the pocket. Hammer. Clutch ball for Danny Finn. He needed that like you frickin' read about. Dave Edison off the head pin, but a decent leave here. 1, 3, 6, and 9. Dave Edison. Oh, just too heavy on the head pin. No luck. He threw the ball, he hit the object, it just didn't go. Still, had a 50-53 half to go with a 50 half. 103. Forcing Kyle to get 68 to win the game. Danny Finn, will he get 7? No, he will not. He has 2 balls, he's on a strike. First ball did not matter. Except for count, obviously. Danny with 9. Nice 19. He's done that twice in 4 games with a 19 finish. 103. 103 for Dave. I know you got more. I said Dave. 103, Mr. Dave.
106.
106, Mr. Danny. So Danny Finn for 4 games right now, sitting at a 436. Bob Lee in the nose, 3 and 2, 246, 710. Kyle off a little bit to the left, 1, 3, 6, 7. All right, congratulations to all the bowlers who participated in that Canopy Cancer Finals. There was some very compelling bowling, some very high series. Y'all should watch it on Canopy Bowling Network. The Canopy Cancer Professional Finals was yesterday down at Portsmouth. Bob Lee, 6 box. Kyle Heady, 8 box. All right. Bob down 8, and Kyle is down 14. 4 boxes to go in game 4. Bob leaving the 4 horsemen again. It's been his shot tonight. He leaves it up a lot. Kyle, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Somewhere between the 2 and the 7 that may be a little appetizing. Nice spare by Bob Lee. That was huge. He needed that. Kyle just a little bit light, leaving it 2, 7, 8 combination. Takes out the 7 and 8 for a 9 box. Thank you, Dave Peterson, for commenting tonight. Bob Lee put 6 on his spare. And a spread eagle for Kyle. Just finally find that head pin and they do that to you. Bob Lee's like, I've seen this spare quite a few times tonight. Makes it. Kyle just a little off to the left. I don't know if he... 7 box for Kyle. 2 boxes to go. Bob Lee with a 1-pin lead right now with a fill ball. Opposite, an open and then a strike 9. Okay, another 6. But I don't know about that, Bob. You're conjuring up some things here that ain't good. I'm not at a Slayer concert right now, okay? I don't need to see them numbers. 85 though through 8. Oh, is he gonna get it? Oh my goodness. He decided to, there we go. Nice shot for Kyle Heady there. Nice shot. Gets the spare. Bob's didn't quite go. Bob will need a mark to win the game. Because the Danny Finn had a big 19 finish. Okay, this is it. Bob needs a spare 2 to win the game. Kyle will need a double strike. Okay, I've seen better and I've seen worse. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. Kyle leaves, guess, whoa, he was going to break up the, okay, 8 there. We need a score correction, somebody. Kyle's. Okay, 8, yeah. Bob Lee just misses, hey. Game number 4 goes to Danny Finn. It's 2 games each. Nice spare for Kyle. Kyle getting back into his groove. He's had a couple rough games. 106 to 104. Fours are wild. Bob Lee leads by 4. 92 there for Kyle. Dave Edison leads now 2 games to 1 with a tie. Dave Edison leads by a total of 24 pins. Bob Lee leads by a total of 4. The Lee Finn match, tight as an oil drum right now. Bob Lee 444, Danny Finn 440 through 4. Both guys right on their average, maybe a little above their averages. I don't know what their house averages are this year. I'll have to talk to them afterwards. It's early in the season. We're all just trying to establish averages, get our rhythm, all that wonderful stuff. Dave Edison with a 7. Danny Finn, big booming strike ball, but leaves the 9. I mean the 7 pin. Nice ball, Dave Edison. All right. See if the Bulls put on a show here. Seems like they all are starting to find their grooves a little bit. Danny got it. Don't use that wood, huh, Danny?
Probably called a wood shooter.
Danny makes that spare. Dave Edison pounding the head pin, but just a pinch heavy. 7, 8, 10. Wood on the deck. That may be helpful. Danny Finn. 6, maybe 7. Wow, that's a toughie. 2, 3, 4, 10 with some wood on the deck. 7, 8, 10 for Dave Edison. Wow, got the 7 and 8 to go, but not the 10. Danny Finn misses everything, unfortunately, there. All right, nice 10 there for Dave, 27 to 2. Danny Finn is 24 through 2. I'm going to do game deficits every box this game. Match deficits every 2 boxes. Powerful 1-3 pocket hit. Dave Edison. Danny Finn just misses. We'll see what kind of break that's going to be. Knocks the 1 pin out of the 4 horsemen. 3, 6, and 10. Wood in front and in between. Yeah, Danny plays that wood perfectly. Made a spare. All 4 bowlers starting to up their games a little bit. It's for game 5 right now. They know a lot on the line right now. Edison leaves the post. 4 horsemen with a 10 pin. I like that terminology, Paul Grant. Thank you for coming up with that one. Danny Finn in the pocket again. Matches it. Got the 4-7. 2 flat planks in front. Dave Edison. Oh, he chopped it. Only put 6 on this tray. That was a bad break, but still 43 through 3. Danny pile drives everything straight back with the flat planks. 3 out of 4 marks for Danny. 7 box for Dave Edison, 50 through 4. Dave is up 24 in the match. 2 games, 2.5 games to 1.5 games. As the Finn Lee match are 2 games each. Wow, nice ball. Dave in a 1-3, leaving a 2 pin. Nice mixing ball. Danny Finn, oh, got too much nose. Got the spread eagle. As a certain other show would say, how does that happen? Rest in peace, Mr. Steve Bronchuk. We miss you. Nice spare, Dave Edison. Dave Edison, big half at the time to get it. Game 5, 60 in a ball. Danny Finn with a 65 half.
That was killer, Danny.
Beautiful ball by Danny Finn. Like I said, he gets it going. High 120s and 130s are commonplace when Danny gets his ball working. But all 4 bowlers have been in a decent groove for the last half game or so. We'll see if this continues. I'd like to thank all of our viewers tonight. Appears we got 9 people watching now. Nice ball, though, for Kyle, leaving up a 2-7. Some wood right back of the 2. Let's see how he plays that. Bob Lee just misses the pocket. 1, 2, 4, 8. Oh, Kyle gets it. Wood was latched onto the 2, sent it flying forward, took out the 10 pin. Nice spare. And considering how Dave Edison started, boy, he really needed that. Edison up 24 through 4 games. Nice 9. Nice out for Bob Lee. Every one of these pins counts. Bob Lee's match right now is 4 pins. He's got a 4-pin lead. He's down 8 in the game, though. 4, 5, just 5 for Kyle. Bob Lee with a hammer. His ball has been working tonight. A lot of mixture. I think that's his 4th strike tonight. 4, he might have 5. I don't know. He's got at least 4. It was 4. I'm not as good at tracking stats as Mr. Grant is, boy. He's really quick with it. I'm quick on tracking the roller derby stats, but you know, I got a lot more experience in that. $6 for Kyle. Right now, Kyle is down 6 in the game, 30 for the match. Bob Lee right now is down 1 for the match with 2 balls working. Keep you all up to date in this critical 5th game. Oh, Kyle. 2-8, half Worcester. All right. That's why you get 2. That's what they say. They have that saying. All right. Kyle with the out ball misses the head pin. These are 1-5-9. Bob Lee with a big fill ball here. Wow, Bob Lee very fortunate there to get 8. Took out literally the 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 there. Left the 1 and 2 up. 8 on his strike. Heady now. Kyle's down 14 for the game. Bob Lee is down 7 for the game. Kyle in the pocket. Yeah, he gets a hammer. Finally a little break for him there. Nice mixing ball. 1 pin flew forward to take out the 4. 1 pin flew backward to take out the 7. Bob Lee with a huge strike. Great bowling by both bowlers there. Bowlers are heating up right now. It's been kind of a slow-paced match in terms of marking. Looks like we're going to put on a big show right at the end here. All right, Kyle, 1, 2, 8, 9. I've seen a lot worse. Got another ball to add to it. Bob Lee in the pocket. Oh, my God. I didn't see much difference between that ball and the strike ball, and he gets a 6, 7, 8, 10 out of it. Got to add to it, though. Okay, he put 7 in the strike. He's down 4 for the game right now. 4 for the game, 28 for the match. Bob Lee, wow, went 1 there. Didn't go for the short 2, but he gets 17 in there. The match is dead even, the Finley match, through 4 boxes. Heady with a 54 half. He's down 6 for the game, 30 for the match. Bob Lee with 8 Bob Lee trails the game by 5, the match by 1. The Finley match is a single pin right now, with 5 boxes to go. 2 games each. The only person with a fill ball right now is Dave Edison. Once again, Dave is up 6. He's up 30 for the match, and he's got a fill ball. Once again, if you're just tuning into this, these bowlers are not bowling against each other. They're bowling against the person on the bottom. Danny Finn's bowling Bob Lee. Dave Edison's bowling Kyle Heady. Dave Edison, nice 7. Last 3 games, Dave Edison has been on that head pin. Did not get the breaks in game 3 and game 4. This game, it's working for him a bit more. 67.5 for Dave Edison. Nice bowling. 65.5 for Danny Finn. All bowlers up in their level in this critical game 5 here. ACST Southern Conference. Either week 2 or week 3, depending on the bowler. It's the third match for Edison and Heady. Second match for Finn and Bob Lee. 4 boxes to go. Wow, 1, 6, 9, 10. Pin still falling. Nice ball by Dave Edison, but the result kind of horrific. 8, 10. Piece of wood near the 10. I don't think it's going to be all that helpful. Danny's got decent wood in there, but he missed the object pin. Leaves the head pin up. Dave, ooh, just misses. All right. Every pin right now is pretty critical, especially in the Finn Lee match. This is about his. They've had 2 matches that are about even Steven last year, and this match is about even Steven. They really bowl good matches against each other. I had a bowler named Kenny Halbadell I did that with. I'd bowl 123, he'd bowl 123. I bowl 121, he'd bowl 120. I bowl 118, he'd bowl 119. It was just very good competitive bowling. Some people bring out the best in one another. I don't know what it is. Danny, just a little lemon drop there for Candlepins for Cancer. Dave, a little off that pin there. 1, 3, 6, 9. I've seen Dave make this tonight, so. Danny gets it out a little more. Just was a little flat, didn't curve back. 1, 3, 7. Oh, Dave yanked that. $8 for Danny. 91.2 to go for Danny. Dave with a chop there. 93.2 to go. Both bowlers definitely want at least 1 mark in these last 2. Put the pressure on their opponents, especially in the Finn Lee match where it's just so freaking close. Danny pulled a little bit left. 4.78 after that. Dave Edison pounds the pocket. 5.8. Oh, just a little bit in the nose, but he was right on this object pin. Dave Edison, beautiful clutch spare there for Dave. That is what you want coming down the stretch right there. 103 and a ball in the ninth. Okay. 100 of the night. Danny Finn has really finished his games off very well. He's had 2 or 3 19 fills in this 10th box. Danny just a little bit off there. 1, 3, 4, 7, 10. Dave Edison puts 5 in it. 108 in the ninth. Okay, Danny with a 147 left to finish his match. Dave Edison with the high-low jackpot with a piece of wood in between. Danny gets 1, yanked it just a little bit. 5.48 tonight for Danny. 9 box. Dave Edison, 117. That was Dave Edison's highest game so far tonight. $5.38 for Dave Edison. All right, the situation right here. Yep, we got a ball coming out of the gutter. Okay, Bob Lee needs a 105 to take the match and the total pins. He needs a 109 to take the game and go 10-4. Kyle right now needs 64 to take the game and will need an 88.5 to take the total. Bob Lee, 7 drop. A little bit off to the right there. Again, thank you. I'm Drew Steele. Thank you again for tuning in to the Candlepin Bowling Network. Beautiful strike ball there by Kyle Heady. Buries it. Leaves the 7-pin with a nice flat plank. Oh, Bob Lee, will he get it? Oh, man. Grand Theft Auto with attempted homicide on that. Nice spare, though, for Kyle. Kyle wants to take this game. That way he'll have at least won 2 games and had a tie game. Nice spare. Wants to keep burying that pocket here. Bob, was that spare?
Okay.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Oh. Yeah. Correct the score.
Yeah, I guess I'm like, I thought that was your 3rd ball. I think I was going too insane there.
What do I do here? 3 and 0. If I do 3 and 1, right? 0. Oh.
Yeah, and then add.
And then a 10.
Correct score again.
Right?
Yep.
Correct score.
Go over, tab over.
That's a 10.
All right, 70 for Bob Lee. Right now, this match is dead even with Finn and Lee with 4 boxes to go. Okay, Bob leaving a 1-2-4. Got to break off the head pin there. This ball's been working real well tonight. 3 for Kyle. Puts him down 9 for the game. Oh, Bob just pulled it just a little bit. Get over. It did not. Kyle with 1 left on the deck. He's down 8 through 7 boxes in this game. Three boxes to go. The Lee-Finn match is dead even. Finn is up 4 in the game. I mean, you can just feel the tension. 7, 9, 10. I mean, like every ball is so critical. It's fun to compete in these type of situations, man. Kind of wish I was up there throwing a ball right now. Even though, admittedly, I would be nervous as hell. 7, 9, 10. Bob Lee splits the difference. And only got 1 down out of that. 7, 9. Okay. Kyle with a 10 box. Oh, spare. Sorry. My first major mistake of the night. All right, spare for Kyle. Okay, 87 in the ball. He needs a total of 41 in the last 3 boxes to take game 5. Nice spare. 10 box, probably. Well, I'm leaking oil right now as I'm going. That gives Bob Lee a 2-pin lead in the match. 2-pin lead for Danny Finn in the game. Nice ball. Bob Lee in the pocket. Oh, breaks up the split. What a break. 4-7. Thank his lucky stars on that one. 5 fill for Kyle, 92. But a difficult lead, 1, 3, 5, 8, 10. Bob Lee makes the spare. That was huge. Kyle with a big spare right there in the context of getting this game done. Yeah. Bob Lee needs 5 on the first ball, and he will take 10 tonight. Bob Lee gets 8. Bob Lee is just taking 10 off Southern Conference champion Danny Finn. Oh, bad break for Kyle there with the spread eagle. Doesn't matter. Bob Lee with 116, 1 ball to go, will take 10. Dave Edison looks like he's going to take 11. 117 Bob Lee, 113 Kyle Heady.
That was amazing.
Let's see, 219, 330, 544, 32, 40, 57, 557.
Yeah, and we can just say
Kyle Heady with the 113 final game.
we're gonna have to sign out.
Where are we signing off?
I have
Good game,
those bits here.
It appears that Dave Edison goes 11 tonight, and he took the match by 28 pins. Bob Lee takes his match by 13 pins. 557 Lee, 544 Danny Finn.
Do you have the sheet?
Dave Edison, 538.
Yep.
Kyle Heady, 510. Once again, I'm Drew Steele here at Candlepin Bowling Network. Thank you all very much, and good night.
Go on, guys.